All right, and as you're getting comfortable, finding a position that best suits you, you can go ahead and start tuning into your breath. And we'll give it maybe 3 or 4 breath cycles here, just so you can take some time to get into a comfortable position and align with your breathing. And I'll also just mention, if you haven't already, just go ahead and put yourself on mute for the period of this meditation, just so we don't have background noise. And as you're bringing your awareness to your breath, start to deepen and lengthen each inhale and exhale slightly, letting your exhale be just a little longer than your inhale. And I am adding someone into the Zoom, so we'll just take a moment here to align with our breath. All right, for the people just joining, go ahead and take a comfortable position, and we've just gotten started, so we're just tuning into our breath, deepening the inhales and exhales slightly. And as you continue to breathe, go ahead and scan your senses. So as you inhale, notice the scent of the air in your nose, whether it's cool or warm. Notice the reds and oranges on your eyelids as they're closed. Your taste buds, the feeling of your seat on your chair. If you're sitting down, notice your feet spread wide on the earth and what it feels like under them, just having that support, having that sturdiness. Go ahead and take another inhale here, filling up your lungs with air. And as you do, hold your breath at the top for just one moment before slowly, with control, exhaling through the nose, flattening your belly against your spine, melting further into your chair, into your bed, or wherever you are in this moment, letting everything go. Keep breathing and scanning your senses, tuning into this beautiful heightened awareness as you become one with this flow of breath. On your next breath, go ahead and bring your awareness to the crown of your head, releasing any tension in your head and relaxing any creases or worry lines in your forehead, letting it all melt away. Moving down to your eyelids, letting them drop heavily. And loosening your jaw, maybe unsticking your tongue from the roof of your mouth and releasing all those facial muscles. Taking a deep breath here. We hold tension in even the tiniest of places. So even focusing on relaxing your nose and ears, your throat and neck muscles, allowing each muscle, each part of your body to relax and sink in. And as you relax your neck, at your next exhale, as you let all your breath out, relax your shoulders as well. And as you let go of your shoulders, upper arms, relaxing even your elbows, your wrist and hand. Let each individual finger melt into wherever it is in this moment. So your pinky, your ring finger, your middle, index and thumb. Giving a bit of attention to the parts of your body you normally don't think twice about. Allowing them to enjoy this feeling of total relaxation. Keeping your breath slow and steady. And on your next inhale, open up your chest and stomach. Breathing in space and light, filling up beautiful healing energy. And as you exhale, releasing any tension in those parts of your body. Many of us hold tension and knots in our shoulders, chest, and stomach. So if you're noticing any knots of resistance, coax them out with your breath. Even imagining these knots slowly unraveling with each nourishing breath you take. Relaxing those body parts and melting into your seat or bed or floor just a little bit more. And now doing the same thing for your hips. As you inhale, breathe in space and light and expansion, opening up your hips. And as you exhale, sink a little bit more into your seat, letting your muscles loosen completely. Taking another breath here at your own pace to do just this. And now moving your breath a little lower into your thighs and knees. Feeling your legs get a little heavy, a little more grounded. Allowing your ankles and your feet to relax. If you're lying down on your back, let your feet fall away from each other, releasing any tension or hold on them. And if you're sitting down, rest your feet firmly against the ground. Again, going from each toe, from your biggest to your smallest, letting each tiny muscle and joint release tension even further. Beautiful job. Just enjoying this feeling of total relaxation. And you might notice that after this beautiful grounding session, you're noticing a couple of areas of pain or stiffness or tension. And before we move into the next part of our meditation, let's take 2 or 3 breaths and go ahead and focus those breaths in the area of your body that you feel need them the most. And I'll let you take some time here. Great job. And as you continue your steady breaths, I'm going to ask you a question, and you can answer this to yourself. And the question is, what emotion would you like to see more present in your life? And this could be an emotion, a state of being, a feeling. I'll give you some examples in a moment, but whatever comes to mind, this is something that you would like to bring more off into your life, and maybe even make your default way of being. This might be gratitude, peace, love. It could be confidence or joy, serenity. Whatever it is, I just invite you to avoid speaking in negatives, such as less stressed or less tired. If that's the answer that came to your mind, ask yourself instead, if I were less stressed or less tired, what would I be instead? So for example, if you were less stressed, that might open up space for contentment or tranquility. And less tired might be energy. But whatever word you have right now, let it be a word of abundance, a word that's positive, and just one word. And I'll let you take a moment here. And you can go ahead and put this word aside, maybe even put a pin in it, and we'll be back with it in just a few moments. So go ahead and tune back into your breath, deepening it just a little more than it was before. And bring your awareness to the back of your eyelids, noticing the sparkles of light and depth of shadows, almost like static or the night sky. Letting yourself draw into this image. And you might even start to see colors and shapes and textures as you relax into whatever visual you have in this moment. And right in the middle of this color and static and light and shadow, I want you to form an image of some sort of outdoor space, like a park or forest, maybe a lake or beach, or some outdoor space that brings you comfort. And zoom into this image just a little bit more until you're in it. It's all around you. And take a few moments here really to situate yourself in whatever setting you've chosen. Just noticing what you're seeing and feeling and hearing. Continuing those steady breaths. Look all around you, turning up the dial on the vividness of the color or the sounds of whether it's birds or forest or trees or bodies of water. Really noticing exactly what is around you. And notice as well that you're barefoot right now. So the ground under you, notice if it's cool and grassy, or if it's sand or rocks. And wherever you are, notice that the ground that you're on, it's cool and reinvigorating. The breeze around you, it's light and playful, brushing against your face, playing in your hair if your hair is long. And as you look up at the sky, you notice that the sky is just a little cloudy. And as you inhale, you start to breathe in and notice that familiar scent of rain. Just that scent right before it's about to start raining. There's a certain atmosphere and heaviness in the air. And whatever your experience of rain is in reality, notice that in this beautiful vision that you have, this rain is actually welcome. And it's not started raining yet, but you notice that clouds are slowly gathering. And again, the rain is welcome. Your throat is a little dry, your hands are dry. Around you, if there are trees, they're a bit limp. So you notice that everything around you is eagerly awaiting the first few drops of rain, including your body. So if you are a kind of person who generally doesn't look forward to the rain, just take a few moments here and step into this new you, where in this scene, you can't wait for this rain. And as you look up into the sky, you throw your hands up like you're eagerly anticipating. And as you look deeper into the gathering rain clouds, you start to notice that there's something different about them. that emotion you chose, or that state of being or feeling you chose in the very beginning, that feeling you want more of, you notice that what the clouds are filling up with is that feeling. And whatever the feeling is, go ahead and see if there's a color that you associate with it. So it could be white, it could be the peaceful blue of the sea, the red of confidence, or the green of energy. But whatever color first comes into your mind, even if you feel like you're making it up, just notice what that is and take a deep breath here. And notice that as more and more clouds start to fill the sky, that they're not gray or dark, but that they are the color that's come up for you right now. And if anyone's struggling to form a vivid picture or image, that's okay. Relax your shoulders, loosen your jaw, take a deep breath, and just allow whatever's coming up for you to come without forcing an image or without judging yourself if certain images or colors are harder to visualize. So ground into your breath. Feel back into the energy of the space you're in. And as you bring your focus back to the sky, you start to notice the clouds getting heavier and heavier. And you keep your arms extended towards the clouds. And the first few drops start to fall from the sky. You feel the cool drops splatter against your face, your skin, your hair, your clothes. And just as they do, that beautiful color that you have, it starts to fill up in your body and all around you. You start to notice that there's this light around you and in you that is this color. And it starts to spill into your fingertips and toes, covering all of you like this healing blanket. And as the rain grows heavier, and as you get more and more soaked in this rainfall and this color and this light, notice that you actually get warmer, not cooler, like you would in an ordinary rainfall. But rather this warmth, this nourishing. The pattering rain around you and on you is comforting. Each drop fueling your body with energy and comfort and that beautiful feeling or emotion that is your highlight right now. Scrunch your toes in the muddy ground, feeling at one with the earth. And notice that as you look around, the greenery around you is no longer limp or dry. But if there are trees around you, their branches extend victoriously into the sky, their leaves sparkling with raindrops. If you are in a beach or around some kind of water body, notice the river or sea or pond or lake filling up. And the world in general just appears more brighter, more vivid, more alive. And as you take a deep breath here, you feel lighter, more vivid, more alive. Let your heart expand, drinking the energy that the rain has brought with it. Let your lips curve into an instinctive smile as you feel this beautiful energy and see the light pouring through your muscles and nerves, cells, every inch of your body, filling you up completely. And I'll let you take a few breaths here on your own pace, just drinking in this image and sensation. As you continue to stand in this downpour, you feel like you did as a kid when you were 5 years old or 6 years old, looking out into the pouring rain, and you suddenly run into it, jumping in all the puddles, not caring if you get dirty from the mud, with that feeling of just complete joy as you dance in the rain. That's the feeling bubbling up in you right now. And maybe in your mind's eye, you start to dance in the rain, or you start to jump around or do that motion you would do as a kid. Take a moment and just let this inner 3, 4, 5-year-old take control, and let them jump around and dance in the rain for a few breaths. And letting this inner child lead, I'm going to say a few phrases out loud, and I'd like you to repeat them back to yourself. So you won't be saying anything out loud, but as you stand in the rain, you can go ahead and either say them silently, you can whisper them into the rain, or you can shout them into the rain, really claiming them as your truth, whatever feels right to you. So here are the phrases, and I'll say them one at a time. I'll pause after each one, giving you the opportunity to repeat them back to yourself. So take a deep inhale and repeat this back. I am enough. And one more time. I am enough. Take another inhale here. I am glad to be alive. I am vibrant inside and out. It is my right to live with joy. Take a deep breath here. I deserve happiness. Let's do that one more time. I deserve happiness. I am vivid in this moment. I am complete. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, repeat this one back to me. I am beautiful as I am right now. Beautiful job. And we're going to do a few more, but this time they're going to be fill in the blanks. So I'll start it and I'll let you fill in the blank with whatever word feels right to you in this moment. And I invite you to not overthink this and not judge what comes out of your mouth, even if it's unexpected or not welcome. But just allow whatever comes to come without judgment. So go ahead and fill in this phrase. I deserve. And let's do that one again. So fill in whatever comes to mind. I deserve blank. I am grateful for blank. I love blank. I surrender to. I am. We'll do this one again, but this time fill it in with a different word. I am. And we'll do one more. I claim. Take a deep breath here, filling your lungs with cool, healing breath. Drinking it all the way in. Pause at the top for one moment, filling that air in and drinking a little bit more at the top before exhaling all of it out. Pressing your belly against your spine, releasing any air, any tension. And doing one more just like this. So taking a deep breath in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. You can go ahead and start to bring a little bit of life back into your body by wiggling your fingers and toes. And that for anyone watching the recording, if you're watching this before bedtime, I invite you to pause the recording here and just let yourself drift into sleep. But for the rest of us, go ahead and start to move your head from side to side, bringing your arms into a big stretch over your head, and do the same with your legs, stretching out your entire body. And whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes.